breaking news once again. Isaiah Thomas to the Lakers, the Cleveland Cavaliers trade half their roster, and a bunch of other small moves in the NBA today. But first we'll talk about the Isaiah Thomas move. Himself, Channing Frye, and Cleveland's 2018 first round pick, not the Brooklyn Nets pick, went to the Lakers in exchange for Larry Nance Jr. and Jordan Clarkson. This is a trade at first glance you'd think was a little lopsided, but the Cleveland Cavaliers get two great young players that bring some much needed defense to their team. Jordan Clarkson's been playing slightly better than Isaiah Thomas this season too. He's a guard that can play either the point guard or shooting guard positions, and a much better defender than IT. And we're not going to be able to really tell who won this trade until this offseason when we see what free agents the Lakers can sign. Because I think it's pretty clear that they're not with Isaiah Thomas for the long run, and they're going to let him and Channing Frye go after their contracts run out. I was watching an interview with their coach Luke Walton, and he was asked about the trade, and the only thing he said was it's sad to see Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson go. He didn't even mention Isaiah Thomas coming to the team until somebody else brought it up. So I think he knows what kind of move this is too. I don't know if it's a smart decision though for the Lakers to keep giving away their young players just to free up some space for some free agents that might not even come to their team. I mean, Paul George says he loves it in OKC, and after all these trades, we don't know where LeBron stands. So we'll see on that one. That was the biggest trade of today, but the other big trade we saw was the Cleveland Cavaliers get a great shooter and player in Rodney Hood, a veteran point guard in George Hill, but they give away Jay Crowder, Derrick Rose, and Iman Shumpert. Crowder and Rose are going to the Jazz, and the Kings are getting Joe Johnson and Iman Shumpert. It was said that the Jazz are going to waive Derrick Rose, and the Kings are going to buy out Joe Johnson. So it's going to be interesting to see where Joe Johnson goes. It's said that he's looking to sign with a contending team, either the Warriors, Celtics, or maybe the Rockets. And I don't know any contender that's going to pick up Derrick Rose, but the Timberwolves were in discussion. As for the Cavaliers, they don't get a star in return, but they get a great solid point guard in George Hill, and a great up-and-coming player in Rodney Hood. I think all these moves were good by Cleveland, but their main problem in the first place was that they were trying to incorporate 6 new players onto their team, but now they're starting all over again. Now they have to incorporate 4 more new players onto their team. I don't know, they needed to change something up, but now they're going to have the same problem they did before. And the last move made by the Cavs is that they traded Dwayne Wade to the Miami Heat for a second round pick. The dudes on NBA TV were saying that this was a good and caring move by the Cavs to send Wade back to the Heat so he can finish off his career there. But he's only been with the Cavs for like 6 months. What was the point of that? If you're not even going to finish a season with the Cavs, why'd you even leave? He just went on a 6-month vacation to Cleveland. And that's about it for the major trades that happened. A couple of small players moved around. Elfrid Payton went to the Suns. Emmanuel Mudiay went to the Knicks. Doug McDermott on the Mavs. Nothing else too big. DeAndre Jordan stayed put. Tyreke Evans stayed put after he's been benched by the Grizzlies for the past week because they said he was going to trade him. Now it's just up to him to fill a stat sheet for the rest of the season and get a better contract. But yeah, overall, we didn't see any of the players move that we were expecting. I think this was a weird trade deadline. And usually when you leave a trade deadline, it's clear which teams are going to be better and which teams won the trades. But this year it's a toss-up. We don't know if Cleveland's going to be good. We don't know if the Lakers are going to sign free agents. And now you have Joe Johnson and Derrick Rose out there in the free agency market. So definitely leave your thoughts and comments on all of these trades. And let me know how you feel. For more videos and updates like this one, make sure to subscribe. And I'll catch you next video.